Just like that, this trailer is empty. How was it, Ben?
Fun.
Traumatic?
Not really.
Stressful? No? Wow, he's a tough cookie. Speaking of cookies. When the job site is close to home, it's always a good thing. I think we even have lattes here. We do get work done. It's just good that we get interrupted once in a while. Okay, we got all those little shrubs and trees ripped out. We're going to be marking out our locations for our new trees and then work on getting those put in the ground. It is time to plant trees. So you might notice I'm putting some of the dirt right around the hole, and then some of the dirt I'm dipping on the back of this truck. So I can go down about 10 to 12 inches and then I hit clay. So the first 10 or 12 inches, which is top, so I'm just putting around the hole because we'll use that when we're planting the tree. But that clay junk, we're getting out of here. So it is a new day. We are working on planting these big Norway spruce into the ground now. We got all those columnar ones done. These things are massive. I'd say they rank as probably the biggest trees I've ever planted. Looks like we're gonna be dodging some raindrops today. Just, you know, life in the day of working an outside job, you know? But these root balls are huge. It is about all those machines can do to lift them. I'm guessing they're pushing 3,000 pounds. Lyde's nursery has them all tied up for us real nice. Then just cut this root ball open and we're just finishing planting the thing. And when this is all done, it's kind of like a mess over here right now. When it's all done, it's gonna look all nice and neat and buttoned up like this. So we're gonna get busy planting the rest of these trees. Enjoy the time lapse. And it's raining again. One of the things in the life of a landscaper is, what do you think? You never know what's under the surface. Tree stump. I think we'll get it from there. These things are a beast. Not gonna move them by hand, that's for sure. All right, so we got all the trees done down there. Last night we got hit with a real monsoon of a storm, so we ended up going through this morning and straightening up a bunch of trees. It's just part of life as a landscaper, but right now that's done. So that's behind us. We are now getting ready to start on this bank. You can see here, let me flip this thing around. So we have this whole bank that we're going to be completely redoing. These three trees that are here, they're concolor firs. We're going to be placing them up there on the bank. That bank's really steep, so we got a whole bunch of really cool boulders here that are locally from the property, and we're going to be placing them all along this bank. We're getting an extra large machine in here so we can extend our boom out and reach, get the extra reach and get the boulders up there on the bank. The machine we have just won't be able to quite cut that. So, and it's too steep to drive anything up on it. So everything we're going to be doing on this bank, we have to be able to do from down here. where it's flat. And we're also landscaping that bank right up through there. So it's going to be a pretty dramatic before and after. Right now it's just a bank of weeds. We're going to turn it into something really nice. Let's go check out these boulders up here. But these are all native boulders from the mountain up here behind this beautiful home here in central Pennsylvania. Some beautiful moss. Just look at that. Nice sandstone. It's a very dense sandstone. It's extremely heavy, so we're gonna have a tough time getting them up onto that bank. So we'll see how it goes. Check out these cool formations. That is really nuts. There is a boatload of boulders here. Incredible home. So you see it deserves to have a much nicer front landscaped entrance. And that's about what we're ready to get done. So when you got big trees, that requires a lot of heavy iron. Woo-hoo! Let's go! Big toys have shown up. We have arrived. Look at that little machine right there. So tiny, so hilarious. The thing that's in the bucket right there, we got to get that thumb on so we can pinch those rocks. I'd like to have a hydraulic thumb, but this machine only has a stationary thumb. So we're gonna have to hope for the best on being able to get those rocks up on that bank like we want. I don't know, give it a shot. Do I look excited about that or what? Okay, we just grabbed the bike real quick. I heard some thunder, so we're getting back to work here. Got a GoPro up there in that tree right there, about that high. And I got one up there, if you could see it. Just please don't ask me how I got them there, okay? You know how rose bushes are always so prickly? And how much it stinks to try to trim them, or, you know, they're no fun. Well, I like dealing with them from like 30 feet away. All right, we got our first two boulders in up there. I just got done digging a little pocket. It's time for our first conkeler fir. We're gonna strap that baby in there. This bank is so steep that we're gonna have to push that root ball back a little bit. Otherwise, I'm gonna build like a real retaining wall out front here. So I'm gonna see if we can gain a few inches by squeezing that thing back. Not half bad, what do you say? Not on flat ground anymore. Kind of like on the side of the hill here. I'm holding the camera level, so that gives you an idea. Not quite, it's probably like 30 degrees or so. But it's steep, and we're getting this tree, this next second tree, as far up on this hill as I can reach. Alright, let's see if I can get this boulder up there to that tree all the way at the top of that bank. It's definitely stretching out the maximum capacity of this thing. I bet you never rode a tree. It is, again, pouring cats and dogs, but we got to get this job done. We got other things to move on to, so one thing to do, keep working in the rain. At least we have machine work to do. Have roof over our head, so thankful for that. We do what it takes. Gotta get that shot. All right. has been like 3 working days since I picked up this camera and talked to you guys. Sorry for the delay. You know how it is when you get busy, you just kind of like get zoned in on your task and yeah, things just fall off the edge. But anyway, we now, if you remember what this bank looked like, we now have all the boulders set in place, the trees are planted, all the plants are in place, and we are mulching. This bank is really steep, so getting mulch up on this bank with wheelbarrows or whatever would be extremely difficult. So thank goodness for modern technology, we have this blower, and it blows the mulch through the hose. Up there, Dustin's running the end of the blower. Ben's here with the machine filling the hopper with mulch, and makes the mulching really easy, and it looks really, really nice. It does a very good job of making that mulch really nice and flat. So by the end of the day, this whole bank will be done. It's gonna look amazing.